Hi everyone, the function 2 is the pillar of our development. It makes us empower more mature, healthy, responsible, balanced, participate in being our higher self. We feel more complete. It helps assist our dominant function to be fulfilled, accomplish its desire. It highly participates in our happiness, help to accomplish our goal. Our first two functions maintain our life fulfilled, give satisfaction, contentment, and happiness. It also gives us inspiration. It prevents us and moves us out of the loop of our function 1 and 3. It helps us to grow and avoid stress and depression. It works with its opposite, the function 3. It works and brings the function 4, which is in the same attitude, introverted or extroverted, and so we use the right amount of energy of our function 4 that correspond better to us. It works with its complementary, the function 6, which is in part our hidden talent. This function 2 is also draining when we use it too much or for too long because it is a tool, not the main function we embody, and is not our natural preferred attitude, introverted or extroverted. We have to remember that mainly we are not our second function. The challenge for ENFP is that among all the ideas, concepts, knowledge you collect, and all what you test and try, NE, you have to discern, select, keep only what you like, value, prefer, what align and resonate with you, FI, only what you will use or work with, TE, personally, individually, FI. Among all the mind that exists in this world, NE, keep only the people who make you feel good, who don't hurt you, who accept you as you are for your authenticity, individuality, and the one you prefer, that you allow to be close to you, FI. The challenge for ENTP is that among all the ideas, concepts, knowledge you collect, and all what you test and try, NE, you have to spot the logical errors, mistakes in them, and keep only what have a solid mechanism is correct, right, work for you, correspond to your framework, TI. Keep one thing and be consistent with it, and even bring more precision, refine, better define, TI. Among all minds that exist in this world, NE, keep only the one who tell you the truth, who are honest with you, TI. The challenge for INFJ is that your intuitive connection are a moment, insight, wisdom, pattern, behavior, psychic downloads, universal knowledge, NI. You have to express them, share them to many people, to the group, collective, majority, community, by using your communication function, by using your feeling, FE. The bad behavior people have or mental health that can be improved, NI, you have to tell them, FE. The challenge for INTP is that what you think about the thing you want to create, what you build internally, TI, you have to find way to try, test it, manifest it, make it possible in the external world, NE. Your theories, TI, have to be tried, tested in many ways, do multiple tests in the external world, NE. The logical connection you make and the logical error you notice, TI, help to solve many problems. You have to make them known to other people, NE, share them. What you personally, individually think, TI, you have to let others know, NE. The challenge for INFP is that all what you feel personally, individually, all the nuances of the feeling, FI, you have to put them in the external world in many different ways, abstract, creative, figurative way, test many different art, drawing, painting, writing poem or story, music, NE. To feel good, to heal your bad feeling or bad mood, to rest and stay aligned with yourself, FI, you may use knowledge that already exists or metapsychic way, connect with the metapsychic spiritual world, use your imagination, NE. You may also use art and music, NE, to heal, reconnect with yourself, FI. You may also find many ways, use your imagination, knowledge and ideas that already exist to entertain NE yourself to make you feel good, FI, or lost about yourself. The challenge for ISFP for your well-being to heal bad feeling and realign with yourself, FI, you have to engage, interact with the external physical world, use your body, do physical exercise, go outside, consume the food and drinks you like, listen music, SE. Express your self-authenticity, uniqueness, individuality, character, values, FI, with physical, sensorial objects by highlighting yourself on the surface appearance through aesthetic, clothes, perfume, hairstyle, SE. The challenge for ISTP is that the logical errors you notice, what is not solid, doesn't work, is wrong, TI, you have to interact with the external physical world and object directly, SE, to correct them now. Or you have to use your mouth, say word, say it to people seen as other physical bodies, SE. What you personally think, create, build internally, TI, you have to concretize, materialize it physically in the external world, create the object, SE. What you think about for a long time, TI, you have to experience it, live it now, SE. The challenge for INTJ, what you envision, visualize, your ideas, project, intention, NI, you have to achieve, do, create, work on them, TE. The problem, inconsistencies you detect, NI, you have to solve them, find solution, or tell them to other people, explain it, TE. Your insight, aha moment, psychic downloads, your connection, the essence, what is important, essential, wisdom, universal knowledge, NI, you have to share it to other people by using your communication function, TE. The challenge for ENTJ, among all the things you do and achieve, TE, you have to find your long-term goal, objective, keep only what gives you meaning. Among all the multiple things you do, achieve and have, TE, you have to improve them or find inspiration in them. What you build, your company or workplace, TE, have to serve the whole world, the global, NI. All the things you think about, all the thought, TE, you have to narrow down, focus only on what is essential, existential, keep only what is for your path, for your will. The challenge for ENFJ, all the people you connect with, friend, acquaintance, stranger, group, FE, you have to select the one you have meaningful or deep connection with, who are important to you, who don't affect your mental health, who don't take your energy, who will stay a long time and not lie or betray you. All what you say and do for other, group, community, FE, should be focused, narrowed down in what is essential, existential, important, meaningful, and authentic behavior and information honesty. The challenge for ESFP, all the detailed, physical, material objects you collect, SE, you have to select and keep only what you value, like what is aligned, resonate with you personally, individually, FI, among all the sensorial, physical experiences that exist in our physical world, SE, do only the one you like that make you feel good, happy, what is aligned with your preferences, and self, FI. The people as physical bodies that you gather, SE, you have to keep only the one you value, like are aligned with you, who don't make you feel bad, that you allow in your close circle. The challenge for ESTP, all the detailed, specific, physical, material objects you collect, SE, keep only the one you use for a long time that define you personally, that you will do, build or create something with, TI. The detail you collect, SE, have to fit your framework, what you personally think, your own reasoning, your own truth, your own functioning. You have to connect them logically, TI. Among the detailed information words you collect, SE, you have to think about them, notice the logical errors if they are correct, precise, TI, the people as physical bodies that you gather, SE, you have to keep only the ones who are honest, don't lie, are logically consistent, TI. The challenge for ISTJ among the material, physical object and possession you have for a long time, SI, you have to do, build, create, achieve something with TE. The norms, laws, rules and authority, superior, organism, structure, SI, you have to make them respected, apply by taking action, doing or tell them directly to other, TE. The procedure, step, or thing used to be for a long time, SI, you have to apply them at work or in the multiple things you do, TE. Your home or material object, you have to check or verify their physical state, SI, and fix them, make them work again, TE. The challenge for ESTJ, among all the things you do, achieve your work, TE, you have to create habits, routine with, repeat them, maintain a strict routine, be consistent, or create a procedure with them, SI. Among all the things you do, TE, keep only the one that maintain your body in good physical health, check your physical body regularly, SI, and to maintain the durability of things that are in your home or inside other structure, organism, SI. The challenge for ISFJ, the norms, rules, laws, expectations of society, SI, you have to make them respected and say them to other people, group, majority, stranger, FE, the essential physical material needs, food, drinks, clothes, medicine, SI, have to be used to take care of the health of people, group, majority, community around you, FE, maintain the physical health of people around you, what you have experienced for a long time during your life, what society, parents, teacher, superior, hierarchy taught you, SI, you can say it, share it at your turn to other people, group, community, FE. Your family and people in the same physical structure as you, SI, you have to make them feel good, reassure them, validate them, provide them what they like, FE. The challenge for ESFJ, all the people you connect with, friend, acquaintance, group, stranger, FE, you have to bring them essential physical needs or care of their physical comfort and health, SI, bring them water, food, clothes, medicine, help them to do their chores, laundries, dishes, administrative procedures. To the people you talk to, FE, tell them what they are supposed to do, tell them that society, organism, can help them or provide them, SI. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video.